Hey guys, what's up? It is really dark. It's only 5:30, not even. I really have to pee, and I'm like 20, like I'm just now driving to go home, and I'm still like 20 minutes away. And I figured I'd talk to try to distract myself, because I really have to go to the bathroom. But anyway, my day it was a pretty good day considering it was Monday, and I feel like Mondays are always really exhausting. Let's see what happened. Oh, so this morning the teacher I work with was like, "Hey, I thought I saw your car yesterday morning," because everyone knows my Saks license plate, and she's like, and I waved, and then I realized it was a black guy driving, and he probably thought I was crazy. I was like, that's really weird. Like, what are the odds of that? And then she was telling me where it was, and I was like, wait a second, you did see my car, because it was where I got the tires and stuff, and we realized that he probably was like driving around the block to like test out the tires or just give it a quick, I don't know, rundown. And that's like like those couple of minutes, and then she happened to see my car. Like what are the odds of that? I thought it was so funny. There's I got like a mustache thing, but it's on my mouth. What else? So I should probably go to Giant. No, I have to pee too badly. I'm just gonna drive home. I'll go to Giant another night. What happened today? Oh, so the one kid that I drive, her mom finally had the baby. It's a girl. This is like her second kid, so it's like this girl's first time being a big sister. It's really exciting. I think for now she's really excited about it, but I think pretty soon she's gonna be like, oh wait, I'm not getting all of the attention anymore, I'm not the princess anymore, and then she's not gonna be so happy about it. But for now she's really enjoying it. She's very excited to be a big sister. But so I didn't have to drive her home today, so I just had to drive the other kid home. I really have to go to the bathroom. So I just drove the other kid home, and then after that I went to Rite Aid because I had to do some stuff for your Hanukkah present. So now that's all done, so now I just have to put everything together basically. Guys, where can I stop to go to the bathroom? Because I really have to. Should I stop at CVS? CVS is a bathroom, right? Guys, I'm pulling into CVS. I can't, I'm not gonna make it home. I really have to go to the bathroom. Gonna pee my pants. Okay, I just parked in CVS. Ugh, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I feel so much better, but now it's very dark. So I was at Rite Aid for much longer than expected, and I literally had to go to the bathroom like as soon as I walked in. So that was a really hard time. I was like dancing around because I had to do this thing and I had to wait for it to go, whatever. It was just taking a while, and you can probably figure out what I did, but that's beside the point. It's a surprise. So I was like literally just standing there. I was like dancing around. I was just like struggling. But yeah, so I was there for a while. Like it's 5:30 now. I dropped the kid off like close to 4:30, maybe like 4:40. I want to say like 4:40. Drive here, 5:15. I was probably there for over half an hour. And then I had to mail something, and that, yeah. Now I'm driving home, and I'm really hot. Guys, it was really cold today. Like, there was frost on the car, there was frost on the grass. It was real cold this morning, and then it didn't really warm up, but the sun came out a bit more, so it felt a little bit warmer. Although now it's saying it's 52, which I don't believe at all. I think it's much colder than that. But yeah. So, sad news. Because of the timing of our Hanukkah party is like, it's slightly shorter than we had originally planned, or we originally thought it was gonna be, whatever. We're not gonna have time for the video. Sad face. So, no video this year. Maybe next year, if I'm still there. Oh, falling down. So, we'll see. It's okay. It's less work for me to do. What else? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm getting for Hanukkah from my parents, because they basically were like, here's how much money we're spending, what do you want? So I told them, and I'm really excited. I'm not gonna tell you though, just in case they don't get it. But if they do, I'm really excited. I'm excited, you guys. Like, we'll get to use it together, and it'll be really cool. Like, this is something I've kind of always wanted my entire life. But, like, more so lately, because it was a thing, and then it wasn't a thing for a while, but now it's, like, a thing again, because it's, like, vintage. But I'm excited. I wish people would use turn signals. That'd be really useful. Turn signals are good, people. You should use them. Use them. You guys. I think I'm gonna attempt soft-boiled eggs tonight, because I realized this morning that I have, it's not quite a dozen, like I've used a few of the eggs. I have maybe 9 or 10 eggs in my fridge, and the best by date is today. So, which I know, like, like, that doesn't really mean anything, and they're not bad, but I still want to use them. Like, I don't want them just sitting around forever. So I think I'm gonna, and then I was talking to one of the teachers, and she was suggesting soft-boiled eggs, which I've never made before, so we'll see how it goes. And I don't like hard-boiled eggs. Like, I like eggs, but only when the yellow is runny. I don't like any type of egg. Like, well, aside from scrambled egg, but that's different. Like, I don't like when it's one big chunk of yellow. It's like crumbly, and I think it's I don't think it's the taste. I think it's the consistency that I don't like. Which as a kid I never liked eggs at all, because I knew I didn't like hard-boiled eggs. So I kind of just assumed I didn't like eggs in general. But I do. I just don't like hard-boiled eggs. Like, I'll eat the whites of a hard-boiled egg, but not the yellow. So, yeah. So I've never really attempted a soft-boiled egg, because if it gets just a little bit hard, like, even if it's, like, in between soft and hard, like, medium, I don't know what it'd be called, like, I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm slightly more okay with it than I used to be, but I still try to avoid it. Like, I'll probably eat them if they do end up hard-boiled. Maybe I'll do some, I don't know. But so I was talking to the teacher today, and I was saying, like, oh, maybe I will make soft-boiled eggs. And she's like, well, I don't know about you, but in my family, we have to make, when we make soft or hard-boiled eggs, we have to make a minimum of 3. And I was like, what does that mean? She was saying for kashrut reasons. And I was like, huh? Because basically, which this thought never came to my mind, probably because I've never, like, made them before. But because when you, like, when I make scrambled eggs or sunny side up or those types of eggs, where you crack them open before you, like, cook them, you check for blood, which I always do. But with hard and soft-boiled eggs, you can't. So the thought behind making 3 is apparently if you make 1 and it has blood in it, the pot becomes treif, which I didn't know. because like the blood's not touching the I don't know, but that's what she was telling me. So they make a minimum of 3 at a time because the odds are so slim that you're gonna have 3 bloody eggs, which is like, I find that so fascinating. So we'll see. I'll make a few. I'm obviously not gonna make all like 9 or 10 eggs tonight. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But I said I was gonna make eggs for breakfast this morning, and then I didn't because I was just too lazy to. But maybe tomorrow morning I'll do that. So I'll make some tonight. I'll make some tomorrow. And maybe I'll make a few soft-boiled eggs for like to eat tonight, and then some to bring to school tomorrow for lunch. That'd be good. That's a good healthy. Well, not like I'll obviously make another lunch. I'll make more food, but that's like a good addition to lunch. But yeah, so I just thought that was interesting. I thought I'd share that with the group. Guys, I really need to go to the dentist. My tooth hurts so bad. I need to get a root canal. Have I told you guys this? Over a year ago now, I noticed there was like a small bump on my gums. I don't know if I ever told you the story. I noticed like a small bump on my gums one day. And then like a few weeks later, I went to the dentist because it was like still there and hadn't gone away. And they looked at it, they're like, oh yeah, your tooth is dying. Because basically, okay, so they told me that like I must have gotten a cavity filled there one time. It's like this front tooth. I must have gotten a cavity filled there one time and they hit a nerve and it killed it, and now it's just like slowly dying. But the time, so this was last year. So it was I'm gonna say it was August. It was like around August, September 2016. And I had gotten a cavity filled in that tooth, but in December of 2012. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. But yeah, so I really need to deal with that. And Dahlia told me about an endodontist that she went to that she liked. And I was like looking through old pictures, and I found a picture I had taken of the business card that she had shown me like a while ago. So I was looking it up last night. Like, they would be the people that would do the root canal, but they need like a reference, basically. They need like a reference from the dentist and x-rays showing that I need a root canal. Why are we just sitting here? What's going on? But I don't have that because this was a year ago that I went, and that was the only time I had gone to that dentist, because I like don't have dental insurance, and I didn't last year either. So I just gone to that dentist because it was nearby in Maryland where I was. But I didn't get any, like, they didn't give me anything, and I don't think I can just call them a year later and be like, hey, can you send me those x-rays or something? Like, I don't think I can do that. So I think I have to find a dentist now and have them be like, yeah, you need a root canal. Here's all the stuff to prove it. And then I can go to this endodontist and be like, hey, I need a root canal. But I'm really terrified. I'm scared of dentists. I have been my whole life. And I'm scared. And I feel like I need someone, like, I can't just drive myself and then just get surgery on my face and then drive home. Like, it doesn't work like that. I need someone to come with me, I think. I mean, I could, like, my dad got a root canal recently, and the first time his mom drove him, and then the second time, ooh, a parking spot right outside my apartment, how fabulous. The second time he just like Ubered home, which, like, I could do. But it still scares me that, like, and I think my mom's also a little bit nervous because, like, I live on my own. If I have any issues, like, I'm screwed, basically. I don't have anyone to take care of me. Because last time I got surgery on my mouth was when I got my wisdom teeth out. And I was home for that, like, so my parents took care of me, and I did actually have a slight issue with it, but, like, they were there, so it was fine. Let's just straighten out, we did it. So yeah, I'm, like, a little bit nervous. I think either my mom or my dad suggested maybe, which, like, I was thinking about, maybe they didn't suggest, maybe just I was thinking about it. It was, like, going down to Florida and getting it done. Probably not the one my dad used because they kind of screwed up a bit. But I'm really worried. Like, this is, like, the one time where I'm worried about, like, the fact that I live on my own by myself. I have no one to take care of me. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. But, like, lately it's really been, and it's my front tooth too. Like, it's been hurting. It's really sensitive. My gums are really sensitive in general, but, like, lately more so. They're really sensitive. And, like, that tooth specifically, like, I can feel that specific tooth is just dying, literally. And the dentist, when I saw them last year, they're like, if you don't get it done, your tooth is just gonna keep getting darker and darker, and then it's just gonna, like, turn black and die and fall out. Which you can tell already that it's, like, slightly darker than the rest of my teeth. Walls. I just looked at my apartment, I was like, why are my lights on? And then I remembered I had a timer on my lights, so my lights just turned on by themselves. That's cool. I'm into that, actually. But yeah, so that's that. My teeth suck. I literally hate my teeth. I'm horrible at taking care of them. I have been forever and always. Yeah. Brush your teeth, kids. Because I didn't. And I, like, had cavities my whole life. And my teeth are a mess. Apparently, I heard this recently. I don't know how true it is. That cavities can be genetic. Which is interesting. I didn't know that. Which, like, makes sense. My dad also has really bad teeth. So, I'm gonna blame him. It's your fault that I have to get the stupid root canal. And I'm terrified. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Love ya. Mwah. Bye.